teams head in for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you from the Riverside Stadium, Middlesbrough, one of England's industrial and football heartlands. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we have championship action on the way. It's Middlesbrough, and they face Salford City.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, his form's been fantastic, hasn't it? 3 goals in his last 3 games. His confidence must be sky high. They're going to have to mark him tightly today to try and stop him.
Here's how Middlesbrough line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Could be a chance! But it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. A promising-looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Found nicely and in. Must be. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in 2 minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
And the forward progress continues. And it's on now. And still the chance might come. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. He's beaten his marker here. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. It was an almost perfect performance, and when you're playing that way, you just don't want the half to end, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
Off we go, the match is underway. Jones. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. This has to be. A body in the way. He's in here. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Here's the Sheffield Wednesday starting 11.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins.
with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. He's in with a chance. He got a good palm on it. Oh, what's he gone and done? Moya. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And the match begins. Real chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
This could be troublesome, and they could do damage. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
The cameras are fixed to one man. He makes goal-scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it's so important they try to clinch that top spot, Derek. It could just give them an easier tie in the knockout stages. These fans will certainly be demanding it.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. Danilo starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And leading the line today is Federico Chiesa. And so the battle commences. Sanchez. He's got to have a go. Surely. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
And there we have it, the half-time whistle. Well, not quite the performance we were expecting. As it stands, it looks like the battle for top spot will go down to the final game.
Yeah, they haven't been at their best today, but I'm sure we'll see a much improved second half from them. They'll want to get the job done today, that's for sure.
And the match is underway. Allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Salford City.
And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
And they kick off here.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. We've got coverage of Championship football for you today. It's Salford City and they face Stoke City.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, his form's been really good. 4 goals in his last 3 matches. His confidence must be sky high. Good luck trying to keep him quiet today.
Here's how Salford City line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
This is the Stoke City team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the 3 progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the 2 midfielders holding.
Off we go, the match is underway. And he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Weighted beautifully. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
He's been the standout, the difference between the 2 teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
The first kick of the ball and we're away. And the corner is fired in. And he didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. Now, there's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
It's a goal for Coventry City. It was a breathtaking finish, a shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now level at 2-2 with just under 10 minutes to go.
And Alex will keep us updated. Lovely, incisive ball. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Now, this has to be. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Oh, could be a chance here, Alex.